Hey Raptors, I'm Madlenai and welcome to Unforeseen Afrikaans word of the week. This week's Afrikaans word is onderhoud, and onderhoud is an interview. As some of you might remember, I did an interview with Kenyatta Rogers, who is one of the professors at Montgomery College, and also the director of the production that was supposed to take place the second part of the semester, the National Museum of the Unforeseen Tragedy. And I'm happy to announce that they are still doing the production, but it's going to be online. So today I was able to talk to one of the cast members, Leali, and learn a little bit more about the process of moving from theatre to online and what the experience for her has been. So today I have the lovely Leali Aljarati with me. Hi!
Hi.
Thank you for joining me.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So you are a part of the Unforeseen Tragedy of the National Museum of the Unforeseen Tragedy. And
Yes.
it has definitely been an experience because you don't get to perform it on stage anymore, but it has moved online.
Yes, it has.
So tell us a little bit more about that. Like, how was the experience from actually starting rehearsals out in the theater space and then having to move online?
It definitely shifted. Priorities were definitely shifted from in-person to online, especially when in regards to the physical museum part of the production. I remember when we were first introduced to the concept that we were going to actually create some of the artifacts that were going to be in the museum, which was going to be interesting. We were also planning on working at two different spaces, so the Rockville space versus the Silver Spring space, which would have been so much fun and a great experience. But now that it shifted to online, we were sort of trying to figure out when to show our faces, when to mute, unmute, our backgrounds, our costumes, as well as just our facial expressions and how much we lag or don't lag. So like I said, it's just like a complete shift of lens.
Did the storyline at all change when you moved from theater to the online process? Because as I understand, you, as the cast member, wrote your own little parts to the script.
This is an interactive experience. We have security people and docents that are actors in this play. So at the beginning, they'd be interacting with them, showing them around, talking to them. But now that it's online, we have to switch the language around. So instead of saying, please take the steps up to the arena, please, we would say, please remain in the virtual lobby. Or please unmute yourself. Please show your video, just stuff like that. So it's kind of like changing terminology from being in the space versus being on the virtual space.
So then, what has this experience taught you?
Go with the flow. I'm definitely not a person that really tries to steer clear of the script, so to speak. I'm more of a go by the rule book. So this experience has definitely taught me to take a breath and just do what feels right.
As an audience member, when we come and see this production online, what can we expect?
It's very fast.
Okay.
Things happen quickly. You will never have an uninteresting moment. Let's just say that. It's just when you think something's over, another thing pops up. If you think you know everything, something else pops up and just like warps your mind, and you're just like, what just happened? I know that was how I reacted when I first read the script, and then at the read through, when the actors themselves that are the characters were acting as well, it was just
Oh, well, thank you so much for talking to me. I'm very excited to see this production and what it is panning out to be.
I'm excited for people to see it too. It's definitely been a ride.
So be sure to check out our Museum of the Unforeseen Tragedy, which is going to be online from the 23rd of April to the 25th of April at 8 p.m. and the 26th of April at 2 p.m. And if you want more information, be sure to go to the Montgomery College Theatre website, or you can go on Facebook and be a part of the Montgomery College Rockville Department group, and more information will be available to you.